Hello, hello, hello. Happy Memorial Day holiday for those people that are selves. Sorry you're working. Good luck working a lot today. For the rest of us, we're gonna be sitting home enjoying our little barbecue, our swimming pools, and everything in between. Enjoying some friends. For those that are working, I'm very sorry. Hopefully you have a few deals, and I'm sure you're gonna have some nice little barbecue with you. So everyone, hope you had a great, great, great weekend. Ours was pretty good. Yeah, just chilled for the most part. Worked a little bit. Try not to work the weekends anymore. It's taken me a long time to get to a point where I don't work weekends anymore. That's something I've had to learn. It's taken me pretty much most of my life to learn that. So it's yeah, but I had to work a little bit, get some stuff done, and then went out some friends last night. Had a nice little dinner with them. But yeah, it's been good. Our plan yesterday was like, hey, we're gonna go to the pool and do the whole pool thing, and it was like wickedly windy. I was like, hard contacts, pool, wind. Not going to happen. So, anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day. And I know that for the most of us, we're like, hey, yes, awesome, Memorial Day. That's just another holiday. We can go have fun. I think that we always have to not think. We just always have to remember exactly what this holiday is, and that it is a real, there's realness behind this, and that it was actually originally called Decoration Day, and that this is to remember those who have fallen. So please remember that as we're out there and enjoying our freedoms, which freedom, when you break it down, it's not actually free. There's someone that lost their lives, and people lost their lives, and freedom comes with things that people, like I said, that have lost their lives for this. So remember what exactly freedom stands for, which it stands, and just remember what it is. So Larry, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for showing up. You are always loyal, as always. Super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, so just like I said, remember what it stands for, which it stands, and have a safe, enjoyable holiday. And like I said, for those who are working, hopefully it's a prosperous one for you all. We'll jump right into it. Before we jump right into it, hey, Gregory, oh my goodness, happy Freedom Day to you. Hey, Greg, I have not talked to you for we need to catch up. Let's take it offline. I'd love to connect up with you. This has been like a massive game of phone tag, and I think LinkedIn message tag and everything in between. In fact, last week I was like, man, I need to reach out to him, get you talk to you. So let's connect up later on, buddy. And what are you guys grilling today? What is like your go-to? I was meeting with a friend, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, a week before that. And we were talking about, that they may go vegetarian. And I just go, uh, there's no way. I don't I love sushi. I'm a big sushi, I lived in Japan for a year, so I have to love sushi. But two, burgers. Like I love burgers. Like I absolutely love them. So I don't think I could ever go vegetarian, but for today, what are you grilling? What's your go-to grill thing? Are you a chicken? Are you a hamburger person? Are you hey, we got to go kebabs? Are you hey, no, we're a smoker person. Yeah, what are you going for today? But a little bit on top of all of the other stuff that's going on, it's just a busy, busy week. It's graduation season on top of everything else. And for me, I come from a very, very large family. Well, I say large, there are a total of 6 kids in the family. So I have 5 siblings. And of that, I've got 14 total nieces and nephews for my siblings. And the oldest is graduating, and her name is Briley. So Briley, I'm going to embarrass you a little bit here. So this is a picture of Briley here, if it pops up here. This is good old Briley, and she is gorgeous. Love her to death. She's the oldest. She's 18, going on about 30 at this point, and she's graduating tomorrow's her graduation. And she is just there's like kids that are good kids, and then there's just kids that are just absolutely freaking incredible. She is gem of a human being, and is always as the oldest of 3 kids, and just an incredible human being. And it's kind of funny is that I'm getting ready to go put the show notes together today, and this awesome video popped up today, and it's going to be really great because this was taken 12 years ago. Her younger sister's name is Jesslyn. So we have Briley, and the younger sister's Jesslyn, and then the youngest brother is Trex. And so this popped up, and hopefully it's going to be really grainy. So bear with me for a second here.
Jazzy, how's the birdie get?
Birdie, where's the birdie?
So bottom thing is like this crazy. The younger one is Jesselyn. Now this is what the kids look like now. Like they're these incredible. This is Briley, the oldest one. Jesselyn is here. They're 4 years apart, and as you, I obviously love the fact that she's rocking 23, as you all can imagine that. And it got me thinking a little bit that footage was taken 12 years ago, and now they're obviously incredible human beings. They're growing up way faster than I can even imagine. I'm just like, stop growing up. Their Briley, I think, is now, I want to say her mom is 5'10", and so Briley is, I think Briley might be over 5'11" now, and Jesselyn is catching her as well. So my brother is 6'1", 6 foot, so they're just like very, very tall human beings. But the whole point of this is I'm going back, other than the fact that she's awesome and I'm so excited for her. She's graduated and she's gonna take over the world. She's an incredible human being. They're all awesome. Is that footage 12 years ago was super, super grating. At the time, I had the Motorola Q, and I was like, "This is the best phone ever! It's so freaking awesome!" And this past week we were at DMSC, and the stat was thrown down that the camera on the iPhone 10 and above is better than Spielberg used to film Jaws. Now think about that for a second. It's better than it was to film Jaws. Now, as a Galaxy user, I'm thinking, okay, then what is it like with the Samsung? Because we all know the Samsung phone, the camera is way better than any other phone. So anytime you have an employee or someone that you're training or whatever say, well, I just don't have the right equipment. Seriously, you're telling me that if the iPhone 10 is better than it was to film Jaws, this thing right now that's got finger marks all over it, that thing is a hell of a lot better than to film Jaws. Jaws. So it just, that really made me think, is that as this all was putting together the show this morning, I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy. So we have more power, and that phone has more power. It is a full out laptop with a camera that is absolutely astounding. It is so amazing. So just a little food for thought there. That like when I'll repeat that stat one more time. The camera on the iPhone 10 and above is better than the Spielberg had that he used to film Jaws. So that phone and that camera is insanely powerful. You don't need, I mean, yes, the other things are great and fantastic and wonderful, but you already have a professional camera and a videographer in there. It's just how you go about using it and editing it. So pretty cool factoid there. So I wanted to bring that full circle there and how we can use that in our daily lives and how you're using it in the car world. So a couple of the things here I want to transition to is it's Pride Month starting this month. And that also hits really home to me as well. Just I have obviously working in Broadway, and it's just, that's something that's Chicago celebrates it so in style. I mean, do we know any other way? Seriously, I don't think we do. And with that is that there's so many people that are hurting and in pain. And if I can say one thing, is just never be your child's first bully. And as a boss, don't be the bully to an employee that you may not even know. Just be accepting. And at the end of the day, we all know that we are trying to all make this world a better place. So yeah, I'll just leave it with that, not get into that too much, but it's just a very fun time. And yeah, and there's the whole history. I've got the show notes here of kind of why it was why it came in June and all of that. So wrapping up here, it's a Monday and it's a holiday, so I don't want to take too much of everyone's time here. But if you haven't donated to Uvalde Fund, that's also in the show notes. Just once again, we are all in this together, and what happened there was absolutely atrocious and horrible. So I've got that then show notes as well. Once again, thank you to Soto family for getting that up there and getting the news out there, and anything we can do to continue to help in any way possible, because it was such a senseless act of horror, for lack of better words. And then lastly is with the Carllage we talked about a little bit last week. Just any type of any storage you will have, photos you have of people working together, whether it's dealerships or agencies and agencies, cross agencies, love to hear them. Email me them to Brooke, info@BZ Consultants Group, or hashtag the Carllage, tag me in it. You can tag either BZ in it, you can tag me specifically. As long as I get them, I just more or less at the end of the day is that I go back to always is that I want to move this industry forward. I want to make this world a better place. And having us all work together, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And that's the whole goal with this is just so, hey, let's change that stigma that we're, no one wants to, they'd rather go to the dentist than work with a, lawyer than to come work and go to the car dealership. And this is how we work together. So that's the whole point of this. And I just want to get more and more stories out there of how great our industry is and how we do work together and we can come together. And it's not every man for themselves or every woman for themselves. So everyone have a wonderful Memorial holiday and just have a good one. And as always, 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 look to serve, look to see how you can be a better person, look to say, hey, I can help this person, because there's always some way you can help to serve and help to and be of service to someone and help someone in need. So everyone have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and we will have a wonderful guest on Friday, and we look to have look to see you guys all on Friday. So have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, bye bye.